or brand new members just to open up their bottles and start using their oils and seeing the many different ways they can be used.
I loved how it's soothing and not too greasy. It feels so good.
Yes, it's amazing. This is the best lip gloss ever.
I expect nothing less of you. I think this is top quality. I love the way all of the branding is cohesive.
It looks very professional, and you're literally taking it out of a box, so it's very simple.
I love that all I have to do is just add the oils and go. So I love, love, love this kit.
It's just add oils. What is not to love about that?
Where was this here?
What do you guys think?
So we are delighted to announce that Young Living has released our very own stress-free and easy DIY kits. This kit is $59 and it is 0 PV, but it's a great investment into your business. And even though there's no PV attached to this product, there never was any PV with all those containers that we bought and those labels and all that shea butter knocking you in the corner. However, with this kit, people are getting excited and they're learning and they're using their oils, so product with PV is being consumed. And so for a DIY kit, or for a DIY event, all you need is this kit and your PSK oils to host 6 people for your very own event.
All right, so let's show how this is done. We're going to need a few volunteers. All right, here we go. If you have never attended a DIY, you're like, what is this? All right, we need a guy. And over here. All right, you in the orange blouse. Yes. All right, y'all come on up. We're going to show how this works. And use the microphone. Come have a seat.
Hello. You know, before they get started, I have one job to do, and I messed it up. And I tried to turn it over to the experts here. I introduced Callie Shepard as Diamond. She's Crown Diamond. Thank you very much.
Okay, who do we have here? Tell me your name and where you're from.
I'm Avila. I live in Germany, but I'm Mexican.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to Salt Lake.
I'm Michelle Bernier, and I live in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hi, awesome.
Kevin Stilts from Kentucky.
Thanks for being here, Kevin.
I'm Cheryl Burns from the Chicago area.
Awesome. Okay, and you guys have never done a DIY before. This is exciting. This is Miss Blair Lloyd, and she is one of the amazing geniuses behind this kit, and she is going to be walking you guys through the steps, which are quite easy, fortunately. So the first thing that we are going to get started with is our oil-infused moisturizer. And this moisturizer is going to actually, once we get them all made, they're going to be in these large containers. And the participants will then add them to these smaller individual containers. This kit, obviously, we're using BPA-free, oil-safe plastic containers. And the kit also comes with recipe cards that tie into the premium starter kit. So a brand new person is going to have everything they need at their fingertips to open their bottles and start using oils. We also have some beautiful organza bags. There are labels that coordinate and tie this all together. It's perfect. And this will just empower everyone to get off on a really good foot.
Great. So one of the things that I love about this kit is that it reinforces the Young Living message in a really hands-on way. Young Living belongs in every home, right? Yeah. Right. And that's because what we find on the store shelves is not healthy. And in fact, it's toxic. I mean, that's the message that I want to tell everybody that I know. And I want to empower them to read labels of the things that they want to buy and to know that whether they're putting something on their skin or they're spraying it in the air, they're actually ingesting it. And that can be harmful when it's those toxic products. But I also want to teach them that the alternative is really simple. This is simple. I mean, it's as simple as Young Living, right?
I took a little poll in one of our Facebook groups just to see, like, what are you guys making? What do you like to do DIYs? And of course, we know that the response is overwhelming. We are all interested in creating products that not only may be chemical free, but they may also be even more cost effective. And this is very exciting. What I love about this kit is this will open the door for a brand new member to take that first step. When they have their kit of 11 oils and don't know where to start, this is a perfect place to start. This is also going to be very empowering in the sense of we can now reconnect with people that maybe we've lost touch with. And that's exciting too. Now, there are 3 projects in this kit. There are thousands of projects you could possibly do. So the purpose of this kit isn't to showcase all the projects that you could possibly dream up online. The purpose is to whet the appetite of a new member or someone that needs a little encouragement and to open that door for them. Now, you may run into someone who is a little bit more like myself, and they will never remember to put the oils in their shower gel base. For those people, this is a perfect opportunity to share with them about the pre-formulated products that Young Living has. Does anyone use Sheer Lumet, the Art skincare line, or Sheer Lumet? That moisturizer is incredible. Our lip balm is amazing. Our rollers are second to none. For the people that can't wrap their mind around doing this on their own, this gets them to you and allows you to share some of these other products with them.
Good, so how are we doing over here, you guys?
Stir, stir, stir. Looking good.
So we have labels, and they can write their labels of the recipe that they chose. So they can, write on there their little stress-free.
So Anna, which oils did you put in your moisturizer?
RC.
Frankincense and RC. What about you?
I did Stress Away in lavender.
Oh, I love that. Stress Away in lavender.
Frankincense and RC.
Ooh, like-minded.
Stress Away in lavender.
And you're calling...
We didn't blend that.
Nice. And you're calling yours a little nighttime calm. Nighttime calm.
So it comes with recipes, but then if somebody really wants to venture out and try other things, then it also comes with a custom card where you can write the recipe that you did as well. It's called a share card.
Sweet. So the next project that we're going to get these guys started on is a spritzer. And the spritzer comes with a spray bottle. It also comes with witch hazel and these handy dandy little funnels so that you can get the witch hazel into the spray bottle. The only thing that you need to provide as the host is a little bit of water to fill the bottle the rest of the way up.
Do that, right?
Which is wonderful.
So they designed this kit for all of us. If you're a member, a new member, a dedicated business builder, you will be able to make use of this kit, and I'll show you how. Okay. So as a member, you can use this kit in ways you never thought to use your oils. If you're brand new, it's a great way for you to open your kit and open your kit, thank you, and just take that away from me. And use your kit oils right away. And if
I finally got it.
oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Very good. It's a great way for you to start learning about the toxin-free home. Start making your own products. Realize that this is actually something that you can do. It's terrific for gifts. Mother's Day, teacher gifts. It comes with 6. I mean, it's like a perfect size. Okay. And it's also a great way as a member for you to have a great little get-together with your friends as well. So raise your hand if you are a star or a senior star. My gosh, that's awesome. Congratulations, you guys. Like, you're just getting started. This is terrific. And this kit is really, really great for you because you could host or co-host a class, right? You can call up one of your newer members and invite yourself over to host this DIY with them. And a great way to start to build a partnership with them. It's a great way for you to network with some new people as well. Maybe even some neighbors that you don't really get to have a good reason to get together with. So lots of great ideas. Yoga studio, instructors that you know, nail salon instructors that you know, or nail salon people that you know. Have them come over and do a DIY with them. It's a terrific reason to have people come into your home and start this journey with you.
Sweet. And how many of you guys are executive or silver? Yes. Way to go. So at this point in the game, you've probably kind of found a pretty good rhythm in your business. And it may be that you're either doing DIYs and maybe they're taking up a little too much of your time, or you're just overwhelmed. And this could be a great option for you as well. How many of you have ever had someone who falls off, like they go inactive because they have a career off? Isn't that so sad? It's like, oh. This is a perfect opportunity to reconnect with those people, either the ones that you're about to lose or the ones who may have already fallen off. And that's what I love about this is a relationship builder kit.
Very good. How are we doing over there?
All right, what about gold or platinum leaders?
Oh, yes.
Can't forget you guys. Or diamond. Yes. All right, so if you're anything like I am, you've kind of tapped out your warm market or your family and friends. People know that you do oils by this time, right? And so it can be easy to hit a plateau or to just feel a little bit stuck. With this kit in mind, I have people on my list right now that I know I want to reach out to with this because it's different, it's fresh, it's something that I haven't offered before. The people that maybe said no to you before may say yes now. So this is perfect for all of us, regardless of rank, regardless of where we're at in this business. All right, what did we think about the spritzer? A little bit messy, but...
Yes.
And what did you put in yours, Anna?
I put Stress Away lavender.
Oh, that sounds familiar. What about you?
I did Purification lavender and peppermint for clean and fresh.
Clean and fresh. What about you?
Stress Away lavender.
You're going to be so chill the rest of the convention.
Lavender and peppermint.
Nice. And what are you calling yours?
I have no idea.
Okay, you've got some time. You can dream up a fun name for that. All right, so these kits actually come with one other fun little bonus that we're going to tell you about. And this is the Essential Oils magazine. And I think we had a slide for that. Right here. Ta-da! If you have not had an opportunity to check out this magazine, it is brilliant. It is beautiful. It is well done. The articles are informative. This is a perfect coffee table magazine. These magazines retail, well, it's basically getting a $30 value in this beautiful literature automatically added to your kit. So this is a huge value, and these are such a great way to continue sharing and living. All right, guys,
So
we have
each
your
of you-
beautiful bags.
Each of you take a bag, and each of you get a magazine. Isn't that beautiful? And so you can send each of your friends home with all their things in the beautiful bag and with their magazine, so they have a really hands-on way of seeing even more things that they can do, whether they're new to oils or experienced in oils. There's so much in that magazine. And again, that's like a $30 value of this $59 kit.
Was that easy?
Yeah, that was it.
Thank you guys so much. Absolutely. Y'all can head this way. And you've got a fun little goodie. It's designed for 6.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, you guys. Let's give them a hand.
So you guys enjoying convention? Got lots of great new ideas. Maybe too many ideas. I mean, too many ideas for the time that we really have, right? And so it's really important that we really spend our time wisely. Maybe you're a little frustrated with the growth of your business. I know I have been at different times. And maybe we're not spending our time correctly. Maybe we're not ranking up Maybe we're spending months at the same rank or even years. That happens too. So we really do need to look at whether or not we are doing the right things. So, so we need to make sure that we're spending the vast majority of our time doing what we call income-producing activities. These are basically three things. They are sharing Young Living products with new people. They're connecting with members and encouraging reorders and essential rewards. And also duplicating ourselves as well. That's another income-producing activity. But here's what we do. We spend a lot of time doing busy work, ordering things and collecting gadgets and everything, researching. And it all looks like work and we're very, very busy. But the paycheck time rolls around and all that busy work isn't growing our business. And that paycheck doesn't really reflect what we feel like the work we put in. And so we get a little frustrated. And really the danger in this is that the thinking becomes, well, maybe this network marketing thing doesn't really work. Or maybe I'm just not very good at this. Or even you start thinking, well, people aren't really interested in networking. But the fact of the matter is we're not really doing the things and spending our time that make it work. And let me ask you this question. When I was ordering those supplies and gathering those things and figuring out the labels and going to Walmart, are those income-producing activities? They're not. It felt like it, but they weren't. Now, if I had had this kit, I would have been able to walk into that DIY with that kit in my PSK oil box, no forceps, nothing. And I would have been able to actually engage with those people instead of being completely preoccupied with this stuff. And I wouldn't spend all those hours, number one, and all that money. I spent way more than $50, I'll tell you that right now. I would have been able to walk in and actually talk to those people. I would have been able to know what they actually needed. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Connect with people? But I was preoccupied. I might even remember their names. I don't know their names. They might be members. They might be senior stars or executives. I mean, what did I lose out on by being preoccupied by those things? Now, let me ask another question. Do you think that any of those people at that DIY walked away from that event saying, I want to do that? I walked away from there saying, I never want to do this again. So, no. And really, the core of our business is that anything that we do needs to duplicate. Everybody at your event, whether they're new or experienced, needs to be able to walk away from something saying, I can do that too, right? That's the key to our business, is duplication. Nobody wanted to do that. And so, people will want to do this kit as well.
All right, so now that we've convinced ourselves that this can be easy, what about actually hosting? How can we make sure that this event is as successful as humanly possible? One of the common questions that I get, and really it's a fear of stepping out from maybe a new member who hasn't hosted an event yet, is, Callie, I'm a little nervous about hosting because what if nobody shows up? And I think we can all relate to that to some degree or another. We set aside our time on the calendar, and then for whatever reason it's like, oh, this isn't happening. Well, what if we shared some tips with you so that you could make sure these events were a success? Would that be good? Yeah. Okay. So, first of all, the most important part of this kit is how you invite and promote this kit. So, you're going to want to get a date on your calendar, and we recommend 2 to 3 weeks out. I love this kit that it comes with 6 sets. This is enough for 6 people. That is our goal. We're working to fill 6 seats. And I love having a goal because a lot of times it's easier to just kind of cast a net and see what comes in. That's kind of how I like to do things for a while, and then I realized that is a bad idea. We must operate this event with intention. And so our goal is to fill these 6 seats intentionally. The best way to do that is by making our invitations personal. How many of you have ever received a Facebook message or maybe a text inviting you to an online party or maybe a home party, but it felt a little bit cut and paste, it felt a little bit canned, maybe your name was on there, but you're just like, did you give that a second thought? I know for me and all of you, our lives are very busy, are they not? And if I'm going to give your event a second glance, if I'm going to make your event a priority, I need you to make me feel that I'm a priority to you. That is the key right now with all of the chatter and everything going on, is making someone feel special and making them feel noticed. So this is an example of how I would invite. I'm going to show you a slide. You're welcome to take a picture of it. This is something that you could customize. But this shows how you can make this very personal. And you want to think about the people and why you would want them to show up. So this is Jane. Hey Jane, I'm hosting a small essential oils DIY event at my home next month. It's limited to 6 people and I thought of you. I know it's hard as a young mom at home with the littles, and I would love to treat you to a fun night out. We're going to be making some oil-infused DIYs that will pamper you, and I'll be serving some fun snacks. I would love to see you and give you a squeeze. Would you like to be one of my 6 guests? How many of you feel noticed with that, right? That is critical. Now, you'll also note that I haven't told her the date. I haven't told her the time. I'm throwing this out there, and I am using this to engage in dialogue, engage in conversation with Jane. Now, Jane was on my mind because she's trapped with her little ones in a foxhole of motherhood, and she may or may not have interacted with another adult in 3 or 4 days. And this could be a really special time to reach out to her. So that's what I'm communicating to her. I understand where she's at, and I'm communicating that to her. I'm promoting the scarcity. I'm promoting that there are 6 spots. At this point, Jane knows, wow, this is a kind of an exclusive deal, and she chose me. So I'm going to show up. Would you guys like people to actually show up if they say they're going to? Scarcity and promoting the limited number of spots does that for us. Now, we also want to remember to promote the fun. A lot of us built our businesses on education, which is amazing, but I know for me, I'd be like, come over, we're gonna have a class, and then you can go home. And I didn't serve snacks. It was very informative, guys, so informative. You would have learned a lot. But learning is not a motivator to everyone. There are a lot of people who are motivated by fun and fellowship, and this could open up a whole new world for some of us. Now, you'll notice that I asked, would you like to be one of my 6 guests? I didn't leave it open-ended. I didn't say, let me know if you can come. Ask and close that loop. If it's not a good time, I want to know that because I've got 6 seats to fill. And if it is, Jane might say, yeah, I'd love to know more about it. When is it? Once you get that commitment from her, here's what you can say. Awesome. We'll be meeting at my house on Thursday, July 5th at 7 p.m. Like I said before, I have supplies for 6 people. If anything comes up and you aren't able to make it, please let me know as soon as possible. I can't wait to see you. We're assuming that they will be there because they said that they would. So don't cut and paste. Don't post a general invite on social media. Don't leave the invitation open-ended with a let me know. Ask. Do make it very, very personal. Do reach out by phone, private Facebook message, or text. Do promote the fun and do follow up with members. At this point, am I done? No. Remember those little kids? Jane's going to be very distracted between now and July 5th. So here's our recommended promotion timeline that includes your follow-up.
Can you go back one, please?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
This one? 5, 4, 3. Oh, sorry. All right. And this one, we good? I see phones up. You got it? And this one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now here's our promotion timeline. 2 to 3 weeks out, you are extending your invitation and confirming your guests. And this doesn't have to happen in a chunk of text like what I had for Jane. This could be small little bits. You want to make this natural. Don't make them feel like a number. 1 week out, you're going to send a quick reminder of the date. Hey, can't wait to see you next Thursday at the DIY party. If something comes up at this point and Jane realizes, oh my goodness, I'm double booked, she can let you know, and 1 week out, you still have time to fill her spot. Then the day before, a final reminder. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Here's my cell number in case you need it. By getting these confirmations, you're going to know, without a shadow of a doubt, who these people are. You're going to know if they can't make it. If life happens, the weather gets crazy, the kids all get crazy, and people let you know in advance that they can't come, sweet. You just got yourself a fun night off, your house is clean, and you can just kick your feet up and relax. Maybe have some honey time. It's all good. But this will help those times to be very successful.
That's genius, Callie. Thank you. So now you've got your people coming, and you've got all of your supplies in a box ready to go. I'm sure you have water on hand. So all you need to do is provide a fun atmosphere. So we suggest just keeping it, again, duplicatable with some easy snacks. I don't suggest you do all of these things. Anybody can do water, right? You should have Ningxia at home anyway, so get a bottle of your carbonated water, and you can make some Ningxia spritzers really easy like that. Einkorn granola you should also have in your home. But if you want to go a step further, you can do the peppermint brownies or oil-infused popcorn. I don't suggest you do all of this. Again, duplication, you want to have people show up and not be overwhelmed. Now, they might be impressed if you've got a 3-tiered cake and homemade gelato, but they'd just be impressed. But they'd go away thinking, well, I can never do that because I can't make homemade gelato. So, keep your snack options simple. And then all you have to do is create a fun atmosphere with just hitting play on your favorite Pandora station, right? And that's just fun. And now you can concentrate on talking to the people and not worrying about all this stuff. So in your class, you could gear it towards completely new to oil members, or not members, but people that are completely new to oils, or members. Let's talk about doing things with people who are completely new to oils at all. So you want to, oh, you don't have that slide. Okay, sorry. So you could, what you want to do is you want to be able to talk to them about the ways that you use oils. Include your own stories. Print off a copy of your 101 class notes and keep that handy so that you can, refer to them. And tell them a little bit about the basics of oils. Again, you have time to do this because you're not so enmeshed in all of the details of everything going on. Tell them about the kit. All these oils that you'll be using are in the kit, and all those great benefits of just that and the value of that. We also like to have some sort of an incentive that they get if they walk away getting a kit before the end of the night. We like to do something like a free shipping product credit if they get their kit that night. What a great introduction to oils, right? Or if they are already a member, have them bring their oils with them. What a great way, if they're brand new, to dive into their oils. Isn't it the most tragic thing when you hear about somebody in your organization who has never opened their box? It just totally breaks my heart. So invite them to a DIY. Make sure that they've actually opened their bottle, and what a great way to do that. Or what about those members that we've talked about that haven't ordered in a while? Invite them over. And a great way to just, again, get them back in the habit of using their oils and dive in a little bit deeper. And when they bring all their own oils, like their, all of you guys can use your My Destiny oil to make a My Destiny lotion. How fabulous would that be, right? I'm so excited about that. So, just make sure that you make sure that they're noticed and feel valuable now that you actually have the time to do that. So, are you guys excited about this? I mean, it's a really hands-on way to do this. I'm so excited about this myself. I might invite those 6 people over when I do it that first time.
All right, so this is kind of easy, huh? So here's the deal. This kit will release at the July 8th rally. How many of you are hosting a rally? Guess what? There is still time to register to host a rally. It doesn't have to be enormous. I hosted my last one in my living room. This is just getting people together. Young Living provides the videos, all of the content, have people bring snacks, diffuse your oils, tell them about this kit. It's going to be fun. Now I encourage you, get some dates on the calendar scheduled now for your DIYs. Encourage your team to get some dates on the calendar. Do a team challenge. Hey guys, this summer is DIY summer. Let's finish this strong. Let's have a fun contest to see how many of these events we can get on the calendar, how many of these we can do. We're also asking you guys to complete a survey, and you can qualify for a free DIY kit. YLsurvey.com is where you can go for that. We're giving away, I think, 8 of these, so definitely check that out. And yeah, anything else on that?
Well, I do want to say something. We did have a lot of hands go up about you guys who really do these DIYs really well. And again, kudos to you.
Absolutely.
And this doesn't take away anything from you or what you're doing. It adds to it. And let me tell you how. Because what you're doing is terrific, but this kit only has 3 projects in it, right? We can do way more than 3 projects. But this is really geared for people who are not like you, who are like me, who are not that, we take that color personality test. I'm not your green personality. I do not enjoy the details of that, okay? My life is just way too busy to manage that. And as it turns out, only like 1 in 6 people actually are that green personality where they really like to do that. And those are you people, okay, who have raised your hand with that. You love that, right? Well, that's terrific. But here's the thing. Part of that is making sure that you are duplicating yourself, right? Maybe some people in your team maybe don't realize they can't do that as well as you can, and then they're sending all their people to you. That means that energy and that effort only goes as far as your energy and effort. This is a way for you to, and I do encourage you to do this like over the summer, get a kit and do that with your leaders to demonstrate to their leaders. They don't have to be you. You are using your gifts and your talents. And things don't turn out well when I'm not doing something that I'm gifted at. I don't want to pretend that. And neither does anybody else. And so you want to encourage them. You may not be like me, but this is a way for you to bring this, use this type of a kit, an event that really anybody can do. So I don't want to take that away from any of you people that really enjoy that kind of thing. This is just to add it being available to all types of business builders.
Love it. Thank you guys so much for coming. Y'all have a great rest of your